what's up guys, and welcome back to another explained video. In today's video, we're going to be explaining the keto diet. So what is a keto diet? The keto diet is a diet where one's calories is based on high fats, moderate protein, and practically no carbohydrates, with the exception of carbs coming from fibrous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and cabbage, so one can enter the state of ketosis. So this happens gradually over time when the body recognizes that there is no carbohydrates inside of the body, so fats are forced into ketones to be substituted for energy. So keto is a diet to intentionally get into ketosis, so you can use ketones from fats for energy instead of glucose from carbs for energy. One of the main reasons why people lean over to a keto diet is because they want to lose weight. But here's the truth why it works. Keto burns more calories than any regular diets. A 2013 study revealed individuals on a very low carbohydrate diet achieved greater weight loss than those on a low fat diet. People on the keto diet eat more protein than usual as well, and a diet with more protein is always more bound to more fat loss, as protein is the macronutrient that has the greatest thermic effect from foods. A study of 2008 also shows that people on a high protein, low carb keto diet significantly reduced hunger from a high protein, medium carb diet. Low carb diet are known for their decrease in ghrelin, which is the hormone that triggers hunger, and a decrease in hunger is a win for fat loss. And since the keto diet involves no carbohydrates at all, then ghrelin decreases significantly, resulting in a huge jump in satiety. Ketones help lower levels of ghrelin, which can suppress your desire to eat. So this means that people tend to eat less calories on a keto diet. So if hunger is a problem for some people, then the keto diet can be an approach for some individuals in order to lose weight. One thing I found interesting over the years is that keto is a very protein-sparing type of diet. A conclusion from a study stated that a very low carbohydrate diets like keto is protective against muscle breakdown. When ketones are inside of our body, there's just no way our body will need carbohydrates from the breakdown of muscle anymore. People that are not on a keto diet can sometimes have the tendency to break down muscle to glucose for energy. The study also states that ketone metabolism by the brain displaced glucose utilization and thus spares muscle mass. So how long does it take to get into keto? Generally, people say that by the second or third day of no carbohydrates, your body will start getting into the state of ketosis. But what I found is that to actually get fully keto adapted, it can take anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. Now, what about cheat days on a ketogenic diet? Some people choose to have cheat days, some people choose to not have cheat days, but it is a given fact that leptins are very low on a keto diet, which implies leptin sensitivity is very high while in ketosis. And when leptin sensitivity is high, this means that you will massively increase your metabolism after a cheat day. Every food challenges from my aesthetics versus food series is done on a cheat day while implementing the keto diet. By doing this is called the cyclical ketogenic diet or the anabolic diet by Dr. D. Pasqualis, where a person eats a keto style based diet for 5 to 6 days and intentionally have a cheat day to replenish muscle glycogen, then simply repeat. One of my subscribers also wants me to go over the concept of a fat cheat day. So a fat or keto cheat day is basically the same thing as the keto cycle, but instead of carbs for cheat days, one will use fat cheat days instead. So instead of eating carbohydrates, a person will then keep their protein the same and literally raise the macronutrient fats only. I couldn't find much research about this topic, but in theory, having fat cheat days should have the same metabolic effect of a cheat day, given that a person is keto adapted and only keto adapted. Generally on a cheat day, carbs should be consumed because carbs is the macronutrient that rises leptin. And of course, when leptin is boosted, that's the rise of metabolism. Study states that fats do not increase metabolism as much as carbohydrates do. So fats don't increase metabolism. However, when keto adapted, an increase in fats may likely increase the rate in which one burns energy, because fats are the energy given when you are in a keto adapted diet. Now this is just a theory and I tried it out and I have in fact seen it work a little bit. I tried it out eating a 23 serving size peanut butter while on the keto diet, and I can honestly tell you guys, the next couple of days after that cheat day was amazing. So what about having a fat or keto cheat days where a person intentionally rises to protein and fats at the same time? Well, in theory, we do know that too much protein can actually turn into carbohydrates. So if a person is on a keto diet, most likely they will get kicked out of ketosis just like a regular cheat day, but they'll bounce back into keto in the next couple of days. And of course, this is always if given that they are already in a keto adapted state. As far as the keto diet, many people use this diet because they want to lose weight. So a very interesting fact about the keto diet is that you jump right into a fat burning mode. Because before we burn any fat first, we have to burn out our glycogen storage. But since we're on a keto diet, we don't have any carbohydrate storages anywhere. We're jumping straight into the fat storage. And this is one of the claims on why it burns more calories generally than any other diet. When you're on a keto diet, if you're using fats all the time, this kind of means that you're kind of always in an aerobic state. So this possibly means that by doing aerobic exercises like jogging, in theory, it might be more efficient, because if keto is aerobic as well and I'm doing another aerobic exercise, it's just gonna add up and it's gonna be more efficient, right? So now let's go over some of the overlooked reasons on why you should do keto. Generally, if you're cutting down, or some people contest prep, and when they contest prep for any bodybuilding show or men's physique show or just anything at all, their carbohydrate intake are really low. I remember last year when I prepped for my show, my carbohydrates got down to as low as 60. So a person will already unintentionally be in and out of ketosis. And when your body is getting kicked in and out of ketosis, you're kind of having the keto flu, which is basically where your body doesn't recognize if it should use carbohydrates or ketones for energy. So it would then be reasonable to switch to keto. Since the person is already semi-keto adapted, might as well just pick one source of energy and go all out. Another overlooked reason is to experience the feeling of ketosis. Many people that haven't tried the keto diet doesn't really understand the feeling, because of course to experience something you have to experience it. I think that this is a very important reason on why people should try the keto diet, because if they have never experienced true ketosis, they're really missing out. And of course, by doing this, they'll have a better understanding of what ketosis is all about. And it's a great feeling, guys. I can honestly say that the keto pumps are from another dimension. One more last and honorable fact that I just want to mention too is that when you are on a keto diet, many people freak out because they look smaller on the keto diet and they don't look shredded. It's because they have no carbohydrates inside of their body. So what to expect? Of course, your muscles gonna look flat and you're gonna look like you don't even work out. But that's the reason why people, when they want to get ready for photo shoots, they use keto and then they carb up, and the carbs can make them look big and hard once again. Thanks for watching my keto explained video. I hope this helps out a lot and basically just kind of helped out people understand more what keto is all about. If a person wants to eat more calories and a person wants to just feel more satiated while they're on a diet, then the keto diet can possibly be for you. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed, then make sure you subscribe and click the bell.